Hi everyone, it's me with my deep voice. Once again, I think my voice is anyway. Okay, so I asked everyone for request. What did y'all want me to talk about? And most of the people inboxed me and said that you all wanted me to talk or give you some pregnancy stories, right? So I will start off with answering questions about my fibroid. During my pregnancy, pretty much the fibroid that I had and Garen, which is my son, were fighting for room. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Somebody was like knocking at my door like they were crazy. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Okay, so Garen and my fibroid was pretty much fighting for room. Like, his feet literally pushed on the fibroid like all the time. So my fibroid was a good size when I got pregnant. So while I was pregnant, what happened was it was getting bigger and bigger. And around April, because it was tax test time, around April I had to be hospitalized because my fibroid was hurting so bad that I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep for like 2 days straight. Like, I went to work that Monday and then I was fine. Like, I felt like I was cramping, and then I got home and I was like, something's not right. So my coworkers kept telling me, just go to the emergency room, go to the emergency room. And I was like, nah. But I think, did I go to the emergency? I did go to the emergency room. And they were like, you'll be fine. And take some Tylenol if you feel some pain. You'll be fine. Okay. So then I get to work on Tuesday. Did I go to work on Tuesday? No. I stayed home because I couldn't bear the pain. So I stayed home and it got worse. So then I stayed home again that Wednesday and it got worse. So here's like 3 days that I've been going through this cramping pain. And when I say like it was bad, it was like, it was bad. So couldn't sleep for 2 days straight, couldn't eat, couldn't walk, couldn't stand up. Ended up going to the hospital. No, ended up calling my doctor, and I was crying on the phone to my doctor. And she was like, come in and see me tomorrow. As soon as you wake up, come in and see me. So when I got there, I signed in, and I was crying as I was signing in. So they were like, just go ahead and go back there. Went back there. They saw, the doctor pulled me in the room right away. Now, this is a first because my doctor never, ever pulls anyone in like just like that. So I go in the room and I'm crying. I'm like keeled over and I'm crying. And she's like, yeah, we need to take you to the emergency room. So they put me in a wheelchair and they wheeled me over, and I was admitted to the emergency room. So I was there for about 3 days. I was released on a Sunday. And they had to give me morphine. They had to give me Tylenol M. They had to keep me hydrated. Apparently at that part of my pregnancy I wasn't drinking enough water. And what was going on is just that my fibroid and the baby were just fighting for space, and that's why I was feeling so much pain, is because the estrogen that I was giving off, all the hormones, extra hormones and stuff, was making it grow and grow and grow. And here it is, the baby is growing and growing and growing. So that tight space, it was just kind of like, that was like the worst pain that I've ever felt in my life. So that was like situation one. So for all you people that were curious about what happened with my fibroid, nothing. During the pregnancy, it got big. Garen and my fibroid were fighting for space. Garen won, and the fibroid is still there. It went down a little bit, but my doctor suggested, like, if I want to take it out anytime soon, I need to have my kids back to back. So Garen's my first child. So in the near future, I would have another one. Originally, I wanted 4 kids, but I think now I don't know. Because staying up, Whew, help me. Okay. But anyway, so that was the fibroid issue. Right now, I don't feel the fibroid at all. Yeah, I don't feel the fibroid at all. No. No cramping, no pain, no nothing. It's just there, I guess. When I had Garen, the doctor was pushing on my uterus, like when you have to go back for your 6-week checkup, and my uterus had like gone back to normal, like my stomach was back to normal, except for my fibroid. My fibroid was like poking out, so it looked like I was 3 months pregnant still because of my fibroid. But it's gone down. I mean, right now you can't really tell because I still have like weight that I need to lose, so you can't really tell that way. But the greens and stuff that I was taking, like the natural products that I was taking before, it did help me. It helped neutralize everything. And then at a certain point during my pregnancy, I just stopped drinking the greens, so I was like, whatever. I didn't want to take it anymore. So that was my fault. But if I could go back and change anything, I would continue to drink my greens. And if you all don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my video called the natural products that I use, and I think I'm wearing a pink hat turned to the side in that video, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. But the greens, they do neutralize everything, so it kind of balances everything out. But when I stopped taking it, I think that's when that whole me having to go to the doctor thing happened. So yeah, that's one pregnancy story, or one pregnancy update, or not update, but flashback, I guess, for my fibroid issue. I was put on bed rest because of that too, because all the pressure I was feeling. It was hard to walk, it was hard to, but I think with anything, like having a baby sitting in your uterus in your pelvic area, like it would be hard to walk, right? So yeah, if you have any specific questions that you want me to answer that I have not answered yet about this fibroid issue, please leave them below. And I guess I will talk to y'all later. So see ya. Peace and blessings, everyone. Good night.